Hello quilt artisans, my name is Shonda and welcome to my channel Under the Needle. So I'm here today with an unboxing. I just got my Open Gate quilt subscription box and this is one of my favorites, so I'm going to give it an open and see what we have for this month. So I'm never prepared with scissors. I don't know why. So I'm just going to open it. This is what our box looks like. It says Open Gate Quilt Box, Unboxing Your Creativity. So, I'm just going to open it. And this time I'm going to remember to open the sides because I always remember to cut the tape in the front. And then I forget that there's tape on the sides because they want to make sure that your contents arrive safely and intact, unlike the little thing that just fell off my desk onto the floor. So let's change our camera angle. All right, so here we go. This is what it looks like when we open it up. Okay, always very well presented. Oh, that's so sweet. So we have here a little greeting. It says, "Happy holidays, spread joy, your friends at Open Gate." Isn't that adorable? That's cute. Okay. Okay. See. Okay. See. This is what happens. So one of the things in our box is these G-Easy organizing stickers. Now, the second I saw these stickers, I knew that I wanted them. And so the first opportunity I had to purchase them, I did. These are mine. And then we have some in our Open Gate box. So those of you who don't already have these, get to try them out. Now, of course, I have the full pack, so there's like 4 different stickers in here, I think, or three different sets. Of course, in our subscription, we just get one set. But we also have a binder clip in here, a small binder clip, and a large binder clip. So nice touch there. Really cute. I love these things. So most recently, I did a quilt, and this was how I put my rows together. I took the little G-Easy organizing stickers and I stuck them on my flower head pins. And then when I go to, do my rows, I just grab these. So I don't know how long these are going to stay on. I did one quilt and I did not have any issues with that one quilt, but I don't expect this to last forever. Prior to these little stickers, I was using my Sharpie and writing. And just using a Sharpie, which is still perfectly acceptable. You can get a little Sharpie and you can write the numbers on there, and I did that and that was fine, but I thought it was kind of cool to have these stickers. And then, supporting a small business. That's what I tell myself. When I buy unnecessary BS, I just say that I am supporting a small quilting business, right? That's what I'm doing. So, okay, so our small project this month, I like this fabric. What is this fabric called? So this is a hexagon scrap catcher. Look at that fabric. So it's So Much Fun Spool Topper by Riley Blake. That's the fabric. Okay, so here's our pattern. Oh, it's adorable. Okay, I can't give you Monique's pattern, so look at that. Look at that little head. Isn't that cute? Let me see. Put this aside. little hexagon shape. And I guess you put your little threads and scraps in there as you're sewing, your little bonus half square triangles that are too small. To me, they're pretty much all too small. Unless they're like 4 inches or bigger, I'm not doing a second line to save some 2.5 inch half square triangle. Not doing it. But this is cute. I like this fabric. Super, super cute. This will go over in the drawer with the small projects. So now, like all my little small projects that I get from various places, and I'm not talking about like a wall hanging. I'm talking about like placemat and smaller. So small, small, small. All of that stuff is kind of gone separately so that when I'm wanting that small project to do, I can do it. And I don't want to do something big. Okay. And our larger project this month is this here. Well, this is cute. What is this? So what are we calling this? Stacked blooms. So this makes a 13 by 43 table runner. That's what it looks like. This is cute. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, usually red, white, and blue isn't my jam. And not just specifically red, white, and blue, just in general, themed fabric, holiday fabric. So that's Christmas, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, all of it. I don't normally do much of that. But I do keep fabric because I can work it in. I don't have to use this fabric together. I can make this table runner using whatever I want from the back there. And then I can use this and mix this in with my current fabric. I use fabric like this, like when I'm, how would I use it? Let's say you're doing something scrappy and you need reds or you need blues or you need backgrounds. These all work well. I'll probably never do it again, but I did the Bonnie Hunter quilt one year. I did not finish that quilt, and I'll probably never finish it the way that she meant it to be finished. So my quilt would not look like Bonnie's quilt. One, because I don't like sawtooth borders. We'll talk about mystery quilts another day. I have lots of opinions about mystery quilts, but that was a very labor intensive one, and I wanted to do it and just to try it, and I did. And the way she has you gather your colors, you're like, okay, I need a bunch of reds, I need a bunch of blues, or I need a bunch of purples, or I need a bunch of oranges, or I need a light turquoise and a dark turquoise. And that's kind of how she chooses your colors. And then you kind of go through your stash, or you go to the store and you get what you need. I'd probably use this more like that. Because just red, white, and blue doesn't speak to me. And I've just decided that I'm only going to sew fabric that I'm only going to make projects that scream joy to me, like the color. Now, a lot of people like this. It's just not for me personally to make this particular project in these particular colors. I would make this project in bright spring colors or bright summer colors. That's what I would do. And I would probably make them all different. So I'd probably make these 4 different colors, and then I would make these all the same green, and then I would do 4 different colors. And I think that would be really cute for outside. I have a table outside, and I think that would be cute for the summer. To put that on that little kind of outside table. And there's like a metal kind of gazebo going over it, so it doesn't get a lot of rain or water in there. It can get some, but not a ton. So I think that would be super cute for that. And then I would use this for a different project. I'll use this fabric for a different project. But this, I would like to make this. I think this will be really cute. And you know, I don't think that I've made a flower block ever. Like not a tulip. No, I take that back. I did make a tulip block in a block of the month. I did. I take it back. But this is a really cute project. And I like this shape. So, is this a table runner? Because it's got little loops. Is it? sure. It's got little, I don't know if you're supposed to hang it. I think you're supposed to hang it. It's got 3 little like hanging loops up there, it looks like. But it could certainly be a table runner. And that's how I'm going to use it. So I probably leave them loops off and just make it as a table runner. Okay, now I'm starting to drag. I do this. I start talking too much. Okay, and so then of course we have our bonus. We have lots of bonuses because really we've got these stickers and we have two of these clips. I can tell you I have the, these must be the Clover ones. These are probably the genuine Clover clips because mine are not genuine Clover clips. And I can tell the difference. I can tell the difference in how sturdy they are. It's not a huge difference, but I can tell. It feels, well, I mean, it feels a little sturdier than mine. Not enough to make me pay Clover prices, but, because mine are still pretty good, but this has a tightness to the spring that mine doesn't have. So, but that being said, I've had these for 2 years and they're just fine. And the color's better too. You can tell the difference in the color. This is probably the real one, and that's why the color is more saturated than this one, than my cheapies. But I'm gonna pop it in there with the rest of them. All right, so we have our bonus fat quarter. It looks like it's from this same line. No, not it looks like. It's definitely from this same line. This is our bonus fat quarter. I actually really like this. I like both of these background prints a lot, actually. The individual, that's what I'm saying, like, so these individual fabrics I like. I just don't put them together. What time is it? I gotta hurry this up. All right, it's 5:20. All right. All right, and then we have our thread, and of course our thread matches both of our projects, as always. And then, as an add-on, oh wait, well, let me just tell you about a couple other things. So again, we have our small project, our hexagon scrap keeper. We have our larger project, which looks to be some type of wall hanging with hanging loops. We have a cute little card from Monique and her husband saying happy holidays. We have our bonus fat quarter, and I use these. I use these bonus fat quarters. I've used them quite a few times. They come in handy. And you guys know I used a couple of them for the chandelier quilt that I just did on the backing. So then of course, okay, so we have all that. And then so just to let you know about the Zoom class. So Monique does do a Zoom class for the larger project. Looks like they've been having some issues, and so they're looking for another way to present that content. So wanted to let you guys know about that because I didn't know about that until I read this, and so wanted to let you guys know because they had been doing a class. I peeked in on a couple of them and, found some useful information, but it looks like they've been having some technical difficulties, so they are going to postpone the December class, and it's going to be in January. That actually works better for me anyway, because I would like to watch that and maybe put together one of the blocks. Probably won't get the whole thing done, but if I get one of the blocks put together so I can know how those blooms go, that might be kind of cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's everything. All right, and then also she started adding this add-on. This add-on where you can add on a fat quarter bundle, and these are cute. This is Christmas, but this is non-traditional Christmas, and I love me some non-traditional Christmas. So you get a fat quarter bundle here and a fat quarter pattern. Of course, you're not going to get all of the fat quarters that you need to make the pattern, but you do get 4, and these are cute. Now, these are from the Cheer and Merriment. Is it Cheer and Merriment? No, Cup of Cheer. These are from the Cup of Cheer line. We did get a in our Open Gate Christmas Advent box, we did get a project that has that fabric. So we did get a charm pack and some coordinating yardage to make a project. So I think this might work really well with that. I might be able to make that project a little bit larger because I do want to make that, which is why I have it out. Well, it's over there right now, but I can't reach it right now. But I do want to make that, and so now I've got backing fabric. These fat quarters will make backing fabric, or I might be able to make it a little bit larger and throw a border on there, because I do like non-traditional Christmas. Now, yeah. So let's let you get a better look at these. I just got everything everywhere. This is probably one of my favorite prints in the entire line. Other than the stripes. I believe there's stripes in that line as well. So other than the stripes, I really like this. And I think there's a lighter color one as well. And I like that too. So these are the 4 add-on fat quarters. And this is something that you can choose to add on. You can just request it, and they'll go ahead and do that for you. And then, of course, you can stop at any time. You don't have to do it indefinitely. You can choose to do it for a while and stop. It's $12 a month, so that's $3 per fat quarter, which is $12 a yard. And then this is the pattern that we get. Now, when you think about it, like what you pay, you're going to pay anywhere from $8 to $15 for a pattern anyway. So if you can get, it's almost like, the pattern is free. You're getting the fat quarters and the pattern is free. Or depending on how much you pay for your patterns, you're getting the pattern and the fat quarters free. I think I bought a couple of patterns that were on sale Black Friday, and they were like $9 to $12 on sale. So this is a cute one. Let's see. Okay, so all the fat quarters are cut identically. I like that. Makes cutting easy. So when you can just kind of stack 4 fat quarters and cut them all the same, it makes your life so much easier when you can get it cut that way. Looks like we're making a lot of half square triangles. But it looks like we are using the one at a time method for half square triangles. So that means you are cutting your squares in half and then piecing them back together. So you're going to want to starch. If you've got this and you've got this project, you're going to want to starch that fabric because you're going to be cutting your squares in half and then sewing them back together. So you'll have those biased edges. So you'll want to use a little starch. So this requires 20 fat quarters and 2 yards of background. That's right up my alley. I don't really like quilts that require a lot of background. I don't like a lot of negative space in my quilts. I like a lot of color and a lot of, I like a lot of color. So if it's background heavy, I kind of like a background with color. So this is our whole quilt. Looks like it's a 2-block quilt. Not looks like, it's a 2-block quilt. Lots of half square triangles, some secondary designs. Super cute. There it is in color. This is really cute. You can tell in this picture, it's like an ombre fabric that was used. And that ombre fabric really does kind of give a little bit of extra sparkle to the quilt. It gives it a lot more dimension and movement. I don't know if you can tell that in here. So, yeah, that's interesting. And funny thing is, I have a bundle. I have a fat quarter bundle of 20 ombre fabrics. I do. I do. But this video is getting too long as usual. So this is the add-on piece for $12 a month, where we have our fat quarter pattern and 4 fat quarters to either get us started on this pattern or to put toward another project, which is what I will be doing. Small project, large project. Notions, of course, I've already put my large clip in storage. I've already stored it, so you don't see that. But we've got our large clip, we've got our small clip. Pretty cool of Monique to go ahead and print this, because this comes with your stickers, and by her breaking this up into 3, then everybody wouldn't get this. So kind of nice of her to go ahead and print that out and include it as an insert with our stickers. I'm liking these stickers so far. Well, so far I've only used what you've seen. I've only used these numbers. I have not used any of the letters. I have not used any of the larger ones. I haven't used any of these. I have not used any of these other stickers whatsoever. I've literally only used these numbers. I literally expect these stickers to last me years. It's just not something you have to purchase often. It's just not. I mean, well, it's just not something I have to purchase often. Depending on who you are, you might use these differently and you might have to purchase them more often. But for me and the way I use them, not so much. We have our greeting from Monique. We have our bonus fat quarter, and we have our thread that matches both of our projects. So that is our box this month. And I'll see you guys next video.